Hey guys, I am dressed. I'm heading out to an event tonight. Got invited to check out the new collection. It is at the shoe store in the West Village. It is called Daniel Cheval. And they are also having a pop-up with Dues, which is a bag brand. They're both new in my radar and I am very excited. It's just gonna be like a casual going in and checking out the new collection, maybe chat to a few people. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the interior organza green shirt that I showed you guys in the previous video. I have the zipper kind of zip halfway and wearing the Kai intimate mesh bra, and I have on nippies. I really like how it looks, and wearing everything else that you've seen before. My Porto Studio pouch, I have my wallet and key in here. This high-waisted faded midi skirt with the slits on the sides is from Karl Meyer that I got from the sample sale. My shoes are the Totem thong heels. I think it's because of the shirt. It just instantly dresses up the outfit and makes it so dressy, but I feel very comfortable and just very good in it. In terms of perfume, I'm wearing the Prada Flower perfume. We'll link this in the description box below. I'm going to head out. We'll try to get some clips of what's going on there. I hope you are having a great day.
I have nothing.
Remember me. Están comiendo.
I want to come on here and chat to you guys about a few things, but first I want to show you my new shirt that I just got from COS. As you saw in the previous few clips, I went to the COS store on 5th Avenue, tried on this shirt, size 4 and size 6, and decided to go for size 6. I rarely splurge on anything full price these days, but because of this shirt, it is currently sold out everywhere online, and there were only a few sizes left in store. So if I don't buy it now, I wouldn't be able to have this amazing shirt in my wardrobe. So this is one of the rarest occasions I would make exception for because it is such a good shirt. It is made from 100% crisp cotton material. It holds the shape really well, and I love that the sleeves are kind of pleated. Right now I just have the cuff kind of folded up once. At the cuff here, there are 4 buttons, so you can customize the fit of the wrist. You can pull it up to your arms, or you can have it up like me, like this. Fold up the cuff once, and then you can wear it like so. Yeah, very effortless and chic. I'm wearing a pair of high-waisted black trousers. The fabric is so thick and so amazing. This is from Turn Studio. I got these off from Essence sale at least a year and a half or almost 2 years ago. I wore this exact outfit paired with the Row Gary sandals. Also in this gorgeous burgundy color. I got these from the Row sample sale 2 years ago. The burgundy color matches with my shirt perfectly. One of the reasons why I want to come on here and chat to you guys is a styling tip that I don't think a lot of people know. In terms of styling shirts like this, as you can see, I only have 2 buttons right here, and then leaving the collar open so that I can pull the shirt to the back a little bit. I love this shirt. Even though the shirt is size 6, it is not too long on me, so it doesn't look like too sloppy or anything. One of my favorite styling tip is to only button 1 or 2 buttons in the front. Usually I would have a bralette underneath. You can also tuck one side of the shirt in like this, the whole thing in the front. That way, if you have a cool belt, it would show, and it would also help define your waist. But right now, I think I like the proportion of this for now because the shirt is not too long. Okay, in terms of pants, because my pants are a little bit too long right now and they are more tapered at around my ankles. Okay, so I have on the Gary sandals from the Row. I did try on a few pairs of loafers and flip-flops and nothing seems to work out, but for some reason, these Gary sandals from the Row seem to look best on these pants if I wanted to be comfortable and be able to walk around the city without, having to deal with blisters. And love that my toenails also matches with the burgundy color of the Row sandals in my shirt. I think it is one of the polished color that comes in a set from Light Slacker. I will link it below if it is still available. I don't think the bottle has a name. They kind of took off the names so that way you have to buy a set of 5. As you can see, there's about 2 inches of fabric pulling at the bottom. It is really not ideal, but it's also because the pants are a little bit tapered and my sandals are like a small platform kind of sandal. So I think I can kind of get away with it, but in reality, ideally, I would like to have the bottom hem a little bit. I have shared this to a lot of you guys on my newsletter over the years that I have been wanting to buy a sewing machine so that I can alter my pants at home without having to deal with situation like this. But in case you don't have a sewing machine, you don't know how to hem your pants, in case you have an event to go, you need a little bit of height off for something like this. It is because my pants are tapered and very tailored and sleek. I would opt for something like this, these Jimmy Choo mules, about 2 and 2.5 inch of heel height. Okay, I'm gonna put on to show you the difference. See a lot better, as you can see. As you can see, adding a pair of heels like this dramatically makes a difference because now we don't see a lot of fabric pulling anymore by simply adding a pair of heels like this. very simple and easy way to elevate your outfit. Again, this is great if you have like an event to go and you don't have time to hem your pants. Of course, I'm not going to be able to walk around the city in these heels, but this is one of the tricks that I do all the time when I don't have an access to a sewing machine or when I'm not able to hem my pants to the preferred perfect length. Then I would go with this. Earlier today, I went to Uptown. I love solo days like this in the city. If I have a few shops or stores or places that I have been wanting to go check out, and it's best if I go alone, I would wait until there's a perfect moment, then I would head to that destination. So from where I live to Uptown, it takes at least 45 to 50 minutes to get there. So if I want to go to the Met Museum, it takes that long. That is why, even though I seem like I go there all the time because I have out-of-town guests, people coming to visit, and it's best if I can just go with them and take them in. That way they can avoid paying the tourist fee. Anyways, if you're able, feel free to support the museum by paying the full price, but whoever, like my friends and my family, whoever come to visit, I always try to go with them so that I can take them in. If you live in New York, you can be able to apply for the Culture Pass, which is connected to a New York Public Library card, or if you have a Brooklyn Library card or the Bronx Library card, that works too. It basically allows you to bring a guest to one museum per year. Most museums in New York would be able to take your culture pass, but they also have a thing that's called pay what you can or community ticket. So make sure to check the museum. Okay, so in Uptown or Upper East Side, there's this designer consignment or a designer thrift store that tends to carry even very high-end stuff. They also have bags, kind of reminds me of the Real, but old school random kind of stock from very low-end to extremely high-end stuff like Chanel. And then I saw this time there was a Phoebe Philo shirt, which I was like crazy that they priced it for over $1,000. It's kind of insane, but I didn't have any luck this time. I didn't buy anything, even though I really wanted to. I found my Yohji Yamamoto black blazer there, and I think I paid like $150. Its condition was decent. It was very well worn, but there was no damage or anything, and it's one of my favorite, very simple, soft blazer that I still wear until this date. And then I walked a few blocks further to Thrift NYC. I did try on a few pairs of Hermes pants last year when I went, and this time there wasn't any stuff that are my kind of brand or my kind of style anymore. The store is kind of smelly this time. Maybe it's because of the summer. It's a hot day, but they have a lot of random just graphic band tee. So if you're into that, Thrift NYC is a great place. I know they have a few locations, but I only go to the one in the Upper East Side. And then I've heard that the Totem store, they have recently opened their second location uptown. So the one in Soho is their flagship store. And then I think the interior at the Soho location is okay, but I love the new location so much. I love the red lacquer spiral staircase, and there's like a half woman metal statue on the ground, and then the stock is so good. They have a few new bag styles, and I tried on a pair of shoes, and I am eyeing their double metal clasp croc belt in the color brown. At the moment, I think it would be an amazing belt to belt over the blazer, especially that Acne Studio blazer that I have. I have been wanting to get something like that, like a skinny belt, because I already have my Kate Benny belt, which is kind of like medium size, silver buckle. I also have the other Kate Robbie belt, which has the similar width. The third belt that I have that is one of my 3 top favorites right now is the Miriam Nasser Zadeh thick black belt. It is smooth leather, and it has the big rectangle metal buckle. And the only thing that I'm missing or I really want to add this fall is a brown croc leather belt, and I want something to be able to again work with pants, jeans, basically bottoms, and can be able to belt over my blazers. I know Gucci does this belt that I have been eyeing. I've seen a lot of people that I follow on social media worn them before, but I don't think I'm comfortable spending that much on a little tiny belt from Gucci at up right now. So I am going to keep my eyes on that croc leather belt from Totem, and then we'll make a splurge if the time feels right. And then I made a quick stop to check out Zitimer. Zitimer is an old school French pharmacy beauty store in the Upper East Side. The vibe is very much what you see in movies, 50, 100 years ago is still kind of the same. They carry a lot of modern brands. I saw a lot of Kiehl's, a lot of L'Occitane products, and they have 2 floors. The upstairs section, they have headbands, those that Carolyn Bassett Kennedy had. I'm pretty sure if you're in fashion, you have seen photos of her in those acrylic French headbands. So they have that there. They also have the hair clips. I personally think the hair clips that you buy from Zitumer are the same as the ones I have here. Let me show you. I have the small one. I think I paid $16 or $18. And I also have a big one, which I paid around $26 or $28. But this small one retails at around $30 at Zitumer. It's the same French-made claw clip. So if you can check out Murph Vintage in Greenpoint, that's where I got this claw clip and the bigger claw clip that I'm pretty sure you've seen around the brown one. A lot cheaper at local stores. If you decide to buy at these big department store, just be prepared and be warned that you got to pay the price. Also checked out the Mason Pearson brushes. They are also very expensive. Initially, I thought they are like a French brand, but turns out they are London-based British brand. So I don't know why I didn't check out their stores or went for a hunt for those brushes when I was in London last year. But now I know. I keep thinking it is a French brand, and I'm gonna wait until I make it to France to buy French-made products. But yeah, my goal right now is to buy a small travel size brush and a small travel size comb from probably Mason Pearson, but I'm gonna do a little bit more digging in terms of what brands and what looks good, because sometimes I need products to like style my product shoots, and they make like great accessories in, you know, in your photos.
How I'd love to attend a ball. I'd wear the pearls and gown and all. I'd dance with men who asked my hand and twirl around the room. Clubs, they don't succeed in pleasing me. The drinking, shouting, and the ecstasy. I long for dancing of different manner. Maybe we can make it happen. Maybe it's just for in the books. Men with eyes with different looks, dancing floors that aren't sticky. Well, my friend, what would you choose? How I'd love to attend a ball. I'd wear the pearls and gown and all. I'd dance with men clubs, they don't succeed in pleasing me. The drinking, shouting, and the ecstasy. I long for dancing of different manner. Maybe we can make it happen. Maybe it's just for in the books. Men with eyes with different looks. Dancing floors that aren't sticky. Well, my friend, what would you choose?
This week's video is going to be a little bit shorter. It is just because I am just preparing. My apartment is such a mess, but I'm basically over the place because I'm preparing for a few trips coming up. So early October, I will be in Seattle. For the first weekend of October, we'll be in Seattle for 2.5 days, and then we'll drive to Vancouver. It's my first time. I'm very excited. We are going to go check out a few food spots, check out the city, and we'll most likely try to do a small hike nearby, and for sure we'll try to make it to the famous suspension bridge near Vancouver. And then the next weekend, which is the second weekend of October, I have two of my best friends and then my cousin are coming over here, and we are going to drive up to New England, and then we're gonna do a hike in New Hampshire, and then check out Boston, Portland, Maine, and Salem, Massachusetts. It's like the city exploring stuff. And then it's gonna be like very busy because I've got to edit videos and do newsletter in between, and I don't know. When I have people here with me, I'm very distracted, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to pull this off, but we'll see. Maybe I'll pre-film some stuff, and then you're gonna just get short videos during that time, but I'm going to try my best. So yes, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure to like the video, leave me a comment, suggestion advice, opinions, anything in the comment below. And we'll see you next week. Bye.